Hello everyone, let's talk about vocabulary strategies, Greek and Latin suffixes. Objectives: use Greek and Latin suffixes as clues to word meanings and consult print or digital dictionaries to clarify precise meanings of words. Let's review. What is a suffix? It is an affix attached to the end of a base word or root that changes the meaning of the word. So the other affix type which we have discussed previously was the prefix, which you had to attach to the beginning of a base word. So the suffix is the opposite of that. So you have in here examples of suffixes and also their meanings. But for today, we're going to focus on Greek and Latin suffixes. So what are some Greek and Latin suffixes? Two common Greek suffixes are ism. Okay, ism means belief in something. And ist, or one who is or does. So we will provide you with examples as we proceed to this recorded lesson. Next, you have common Latin suffixes including able and able. Okay, both of them mean capable or worthy of an action. Now let's read this paragraph and let's find words ending with Greek and Latin suffixes ism, ist, able, and able. And let's put them in the proper boxes right here on the right. Making a difference. Reading was essential for Tim, and he spent a considerable amount of his time face down in a book. Books allowed Tim to be any person he chose, to go anywhere in the world, and to see anything he wanted to see. One day he was a biologist, studying with a team off the coast of Australia, and the next a terrible dragon chasing peasants in medieval times. A day without reading was a horrible day indeed. As Tim grew older, a funny thing happened. He began to live like some of the characters in the books he read. Many people praised Tim for his heroism and courage at times when most of his peers felt cowardly or vulnerable. When asked about his abilities, Tim said, "My activism is nothing compared to wonderful characters in books like Tom Sawyer. Reading has allowed me to meet some of the best people on the planet." So that was quite a very entertaining paragraph about how reading is essential to people and also what reading can do for you. So now in the paragraphs, inside the text making a difference, where are the words ending with ism, ist, able, and able? So you can pause this video at this point for you to try and find these words in the paragraphs. Now let's look at the answers. First, words ending with ism, you have heroism and activism. So recall that the meaning of the suffix ism would be belief in something. So heroism is the belief in heroic deeds, okay, or good acts that help save people, while activism is the belief that change could be achieved by being active. Next, you have a word in here that ends with ist, and that is biologist. So as you know, biologist is a person who studies biology. Next, you have the suffix able. Okay, able and able both mean worthy of action or capable of. Okay, so you have the words terrible and horrible that mean the same. Okay, they mean very bad, right? While you have considerable, which is the act of being considerate, okay, and vulnerable, meaning gentle, okay, and very fragile. So this is the activity that we have in R&B. You have in here the words ending with Greek and Latin suffixes ist, ism, able, and able. Reliable, reasonable, artist, visible, convertible, columnist, violinist, novelist, acceptable, flexible, realist, reversible, heroism, and realism. So what you just need to do is to choose a word from the list to complete the sentences below. So you have to look for clues within these sentences for you to determine which word above best fits. You can also use print and digital dictionaries. So the first one has been done for you. So what do you call someone who writes an editorial for the newspaper? The answer is columnist, okay? Why columnist? Because this person writes in a column of a newspaper. So the columnist wrote an editorial for the newspaper. So please read through items 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and also the other items that follow. You have items 8 to 14. Think about your answers very carefully. As mentioned, you can use print and digital sources, dictionaries, thesaurus, for you to unlock the meanings of the words, okay? And try to fit them in the sentences. So you can check out more through our references and resources. I will see you in the next video.